Breaking news. Now, I wanted to bring something to your attention, guys. Fans are furious that they are not getting invite codes from NRS. Now, I kind of saw this coming. I was one of the first people to kind of call out some of this BS. So I'm going to touch on it just a little bit more now that it's actually happening. Since people are not getting the invite codes from NRS, they are retaliating by finally saying how they feel about the Mortal Kombat video game. Now, YouTube videos are starting to pop up left and right criticizing Mortal Kombat and the BS that they gave us about it not being a real Mortal Kombat game. If you do a quick search on YouTube, you will be able to find those easily. So basically what's going on here with this story is fans have decided that NRS is playing the favoritism game by giving these codes and specifically sending them to YouTubers and popular content creators over their own fans. Now, let's break this down just a little bit further. I understand both sides. So we're going to start with NRS and Ed Boon's side and why they did it. Even though I got my own beef with Ed Boon, I only have a professional beef with Ed Boon. I don't dislike the guy, I don't hate him. He's a legend in his own right, and he gave us a franchise that we can love and that our children can love. I will never take that credit from him. But when you love something so much, you have to criticize it because that's what keeps the product honest. If you take anything that anybody gives you, then at that point, you are just being a sheep. At that point, you're just allowing people to run over you and your boundaries and your standards, etc., etc. So where I'm going with that is this game all by itself has caused the most controversy I've seen in a very, very, very long time. So to defend Ed Boon, before we get into the other part, is this: from a business perspective, it makes sense for them to send the beta codes to YouTubers because they have a large audience, a very large audience, and it's going to help with sales. Common sense, right? Send it to them. However, this is a slap in the face to the fans that pre-ordered the game, because I will tell you one thing fans are upset about. These YouTubers are getting the Mortal Kombat game for free. They got it for free. They got to play it early. They have an influence on the game. NRS basically has the entire Mortal Kombat community in their back pocket. And that right there is allowing them to shape what's the word I'm looking for here, guys? What's the word I'm looking for? That allows them to shape the image of Mortal Kombat. So if they tell you the game is good, they just tell all their YouTubers to tell people, hey, the game is good, even if it's not good. And then everybody believes the game is good, and they try to silence people that have real opinions. So again, Ed Boon and them side of the story is it makes sense for them to send it to YouTubers. Makes sense to send it to them for marketing, promotion, and stuff like that. They just give them a free copy of the game or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to defend NRS first before I really go in with what the fans had to say and the fans' point of view. Now, the fans' point of view is this. We are pre-ordering the game. We support the game. We do everything we're supposed to do. And you don't even have the audacity to send out invite codes for us fans. You rather give them to YouTubers for free who didn't pay for the game, by the way. There's a lot of YouTubers that did not pay for the game. There's probably only one YouTuber that I've seen actually pay for the game, and that's Kenny Bomb. I think Kenny Bomb managed to buy the I think he bought the premium edition or something like that or whatever. I'm not sure, but I do know he purchased Mortal Kombat. He paid for it. He really put that bread down on the franchise that he loved, and he did that for us. You know, he's basically doing it correct way. So a lot of these YouTubers haven't paid for video games in a long time because they get it free. Now, once I become a big YouTuber, well, I'm already a big YouTuber. Let's get that correct. I'm one of the most controversial, well-known YouTubers in the MK community in a very, very long time. Whether you like me, whether you hate me, whether you think I'm credible, whether you think I'm discredible, at the end of the day, you know exactly who I am. You've heard of me, you've seen the video, you've seen me on Reddit, you've seen me get articles made about me, you heard the YouTubers talk about me. At the end of the day, you cannot deny my status, is what I'm saying. So once I get to the level that they're on as far as connections and as far as subscriber wise, I will not be taking any free copies of any video games, and you guys can call me out on this if you ever see me do it, because I would never disrespect you fans like that. I want to pay the same way you guys pay is the same way I should be paying too. This whole special treatment crap, it needs to go out the window, because it then allows people to control the narrative of public opinion. And when you control the narrative of public opinion, that's when you can begin to put out a bad product, because people begin to lick the inner cracks of your ass cheek to appease you because you're giving them something, or whatever the case may be. And we don't need that in the Mortal Kombat community, which is why I am actually relieved that fans are starting to stand up to NRS and stand up to these YouTubers by calling them out on their BS and be like, hey, listen, look, buddy, y'all cutting lines. We've been in line for a minute. Y'all cutting lines. Now, a lot of you probably gonna say, oh, the beta test is coming out Friday. This, that, and the third. Everybody's gonna get a chance. Okay, so what? The other YouTubers couldn't wait until Friday? They couldn't let them wait until Friday? So y'all just gonna give them the codes early. Now me, I personally don't care. You gotta remember, at the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber, so I have to talk about certain topics to make content also, or whatever. So I really too much don't care as far as who gets what first, but I understand it. I understand the fans' pain. I also understand the business aspect from NRS, you know? So I think these are conversations that we do need to have, because it keeps us honest. These type of conversations keep us honest, it keeps us in the loop, and it keeps everybody held accountable to the standards that they need to be held accountable for, you know? So I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. How do you feel about the fans being furious about not getting invite codes from NRS? I really want to know how you, the Wave Report viewers, or even if you're not a Wave Report viewer, I want to know how you feel about that. That's the first question. And before we continue, make sure you leave that answer below, because I will be responding to your answers, and I may respond to them in upcoming videos. You may get your own video if you got a really good answer, or if you got a really good question. Now, the second question I want to ask you is this, and this is for business purposes. How did you find this video? Did you find it in a Facebook group? Did you find it under recommendations on YouTube? Did you find it on Twitter, Reddit, Gmail? Let me know, because I need to know how you're finding these videos so I can improve in that area. Excuse me. And that's something I want to work on from a marketing standpoint. But let's get back to the original topic. Fans are more and well within their right to be upset with NRS for the BS that they're pulling. Now, I can't wait for the actual game to come out, because then we can kind of give it a full and proper review. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, I did dislike some of the features that they have in MK1, but I'm pretty sure that story mode is going to be fire. It better be fire. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of things about the game there is to like and love. It's still Mortal Kombat at the end of the day. Even though I'll sit here, whine, bitch, and complain, I'm still going to buy the game. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to enjoy the game. I'm still going to enjoy it with you guys too. You know, but sometimes you just got to call a spade a spade. And I feel like this cameo system ain't nothing but a cop-out, because they would rather make money off that. But that's a topic for another video, which we will be touching on. So I'm going to need you guys to stay super tuned in so that you don't miss out on that video at all. So again, if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. I also got that GTA 6 content popping. I got that Injustice 3 content popping. and a lot of other content is also going to be popping too. So I want you guys to make sure that you keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes open, and you will be able to get everything done that needs to be done as far as collecting content that's related to this channel. A lot of you been asking for gameplay. Don't worry, gameplay is coming to the channel, I promise. Just continue to support the channel by liking the video and sharing the video, because that right there is going to keep me motivated. I'm almost done working on getting my setup together. Once my setup is complete, we will be able to play some matches with each other and kind of have fun and take over the fighting game community from a video game aspect. I think that's going to be extremely fun for us to just kind of chill, play some King of the Hills, and go brutality hunting and things of that nature. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
About to go to frames. We outside in public, baby, please pull up your prints. If they say it's up, then we ain't even shaking hands. Pull up with a beef, and now they wanna change the plans. Reason why they running, cause we shooting at they mans, yeah. Hey, and it's all part of the plan. Why she keep on calling, cause she know I'm high demand. So in love with me, I got her on command. She sucked me inside the coupe, I say, and I'm your biggest fan. Yo, she pull up whenever I land. I made it to the top, bro, you can see I'm living grand. I'm in Cali with some bitches on the beach, we bring a sand. Keep that 30 on the seat and shoot like Curry with the